So now we're going to get to this week in baseball. Currently, we have the Nationals and Cardinals playing. They're in the bottom of the sixth, and the Nationals are kind of running away with this.
7-0.
Yeah, they're up 2-0 in the series.
This is game 3 already?
Yeah, it's game 3.
Nationals are up 7-0
They're up
right now.
7-0.
Nationals might be the team to beat.
They are. The
playing.
Cardinals go from in Game 5 against Atlanta, scoring 11 runs in the first inning.
And now they're getting shut out.
Well, yeah, the thing is, the first 2 games against Nationals, the Cardinals didn't even get a hit until like the 6th or 7th inning in both games.
At Washington.
At home.
That Washington pitching staff is just playing amazing.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if they can keep it up. I would really like to see the Nationals in the World Series this year. That'd be a cool story. They get rid of that just fucking cockbag Bryce Harper, and then he's a good good fucking baseball player. But the Eagles actually, so the Eagles and the Phillies, they're the Link and the Phillies park are right next to each other. So
they share the same parking lot too.
Yeah, they share the same parking lot. So that's why the Eagles are on like a 3-game road stretch right now.
Because they thought the Phillies would be in the playoffs with the acquisition of Bryce Harper.
So the Phillies are fucking the Eagles right now.
Because that's why the Eagles have I think it's 4 straight road games.
No, it's 3.
3
I
straight road
think
games.
they did the same thing last year. I don't know why, but I mean they jumped the gun a little bit on Bryce Harper turning that franchise around. But hey, dilly fuck Philly. Next up, so Yankees Astros. Correa hit a walk-off last night.
Walk-off home run.
It's tied 1-1 for the series, and I'm still thinking the Astros are going to come out with this one.
I think Astros will come out. I think now with how many games have been through, I think it's going to be a Astros versus Nationals World Series.
That's going to be really fun to watch.
Which I think that'd be a good series because with Houston with their hitters, and then you got Washington, they have a good pitching staff. But if you look at their bullpen, they have one of the worst bullpens in the MLB in the regular season, and they're showing up in the playoffs. That's impressive.
Yeah. I just want to know who's pitching for this game tomorrow for the Yankees and the Astros. It's not even showing it right now. I don't even know if at the time they've.
Is it Garrett Cole for the Yankees? I swear I heard something about
They might
Garrett
not have chosen yet.
That's the thing. They might be waiting until sometime tomorrow morning to announce that, but either way, we can't see it.
That series is tied at 1, correct?
Yep, it's 1-1. They play tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Where is it at? Is it in New York?
That one is in New York, yep.
That's going to be a big game. Yankees need to get that one if they want to have a chance, I think, in the series.
I think either team does.
Mm-hmm.
You think this one's going to go to 7 games?
I say it goes to 5, and I think Houston's going to win in 5. Houston's going to win 5, and by how the Nationals are coming out...
So they're going to win the next...
3? They're going to win the next 3?
I believe so, correct. And I think the Nationals... What's the series at right now? Nationals
are they not going to Yankee Stadium right now?
They're going to Yankee Stadium for this game.
3 games.
For 2.
Because, MLB goes 2, 3, 2.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, shit.
Who knows? I think...
You think they're going to pull out 3 straight in New York?
That lineup is so dangerous. They have so many weapons. They're so young, and with the weapons they have... They have the potential to do that, yes, I think.
I mean, he was also the one that said Kershaw was going to shit the bed in the playoffs, and...
You know what? Jaden knows what he's talking about when it comes to baseball. I'm not going to lie. I think, did he not pick... I'd have to go back at our other ones, but did he not pick all 4 of the divisional series correctly?
The only one I got wrong was the Dodgers.
You did pick Dodgers?
Oh, and we both picked the Braves.
Oh, yeah,
We
Braves.
both picked the Braves.
I forget it.
But I got, so far, all the AL ones right, but that's about it.
That's decent.
But that's,
50-50.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, as of right now, how the Nationals are playing, I think it could be a Astros versus Nationals.
Well, if they keep it up, then, I mean, they're going to be up 3-0 in the series by the end of the night, and that's going to be really hard for the Cardinals to come back from. Because what's the likelihood of a team coming back and winning 4 straight games and they're down, 0-3? That's a lot of pressure. I don't think there's a lot of teams that are built for that.
I think whoever comes out of the NL is not even going to... I don't think... If it is the Astros that come out of the AL, I don't think either NL team's going to stand a chance, to be honest.
Probably not.
I think the Astros are just... If the Astros make it that far, the Astros are just going to
They're just the clear-cut... They're the clear-cut best team in baseball.
They're going to hand out a beatdown to whoever they face if they make it to the World Series, I think. But
all right, so let's go...
both have Astros and AL.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I think...
So, hypothetical here for when we get to the World Series. So, if it's... So, let's just go with, our picks, the Astros and Nationals. What do you think that series comes to?
If that is the series, I think that
Sorry, we had a little break in action there. Packers just tied it up. It's 13-13 with 12:35 left in the third quarter. Rodgers looks cold. He looks like he really needs a cigarette right now. But you know what?
We're talking about baseball.
But we're talking about fucking baseball right now. Sticks and balls, baby.
So,
let's go.
If it like you were saying, I think if it is an Astros Nationals World Series, I think the Astros are just gonna destroy the Nationals. The Astros have way more talent.
It'd be a pitching duel of us.
It would be a pitching duel, but I think with how good and consistent the Astros have been playing all year round, even last year, they were so consistent last year. Like they had a good team last year too, but this year I think this is the Astros' year to win the whole thing. I think that they could pull it off in 5 too. I think they could pull it off in 5 against the Nationals, 5 or 6.
I don't doubt that.
4 is a stretch because I think the Nationals will squeak out 1 win in that World Series, but.
Well, yeah, they've been playing a lot of meaningful baseball. Mm-hmm. They beat your.
They should. That's a game they shouldn't have won. They came back, they won, and they've been playing. They've been proving a statement lately that they're not a team to mess around with. They come out. They beat the Dodgers, arguably the best pitching staff. Now they're playing the Cardinals, and they're just whooping up
the best pitching staff in the regular season.
Regular season, not postseason.
Your point. That was your point. You're the one that brought that up.
Yes, they're the best. They did have the best.
So does that take away credibility?
Who has the best pitching staff right now? What team is it? It should be an easy question.
Astros.
I got Astros.
Yes. There should be no question about that.
Astros have the best well-rounded team I think I've seen in baseball in a while. And
Since the Yankees with Jeter and
yes. That is the best,
like 10 years ago.
This is the best
Rivera.
This is the best baseball team I've seen since that time.
That was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I mean that pretty much rounds up the baseball segment because we only have 2 games to talk about. But we're definitely gonna get more in depth once we get towards these more meaningful games.
Oh, yeah. That World Series is gonna be fun.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll get back to you on baseball later in the week on Friday.